Hey Zorn, what's up? Nudity? If you have a very small reproductive organ, it's very much about where you put that little. If they think you're a dog, human parents will charge at their children, waving their willies and boobs and get stoned. The back opening is like this small, so squeezing your head through that thing, no human can live with that. I'd go for a larger mammal. They can walk around naked in front of your face all day. If you're a dog, they'll expect you to be naked. Scream loudly every minute of your waking life. That's the worst thing a human can do. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. Stone Age was different. Fellow alien infiltrators, welcome to Earth. Working undercover as humans is hard. Very often, being reasonable and making sense can get you compromised. In this series, I will be explaining how to behave authentically human and make your mission a success. I'm Michael Sender, and this is Aliens About Humans, where we try to look at human life through the lens of an alien. If you like what we're doing here, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to this channel. If you have ideas or suggestions, or if you wish to just practice your humanity by expressing unsolicited opinions or random outbursts of rage and hatred, please write a comment below. Believe it or not, all this stuff actually helps channels grow, so all your activity is much appreciated. Today we're going to talk about nudity, a phenomenon that was brought to my attention by the legendary infiltrator Zorn during our recent call. Hey Zorn, what's up? Yeah, I'm just on my way down. See, got my human suit on, ready to get beamed down. No, it's okay. What can I do for you? Nudity? Well, how should I explain? You know these patches and layers of material they always wrap their bodies in? Yeah, you know all the stuff that we need to take off before probing. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. You used it as an excuse for failing your human anatomy exam. Yeah, you did. I remember how you said,
How the hell am I supposed to know where the clitoris is when they have all this stuff wrapped around their bodies all the time?
yes, clothes. That's what they call them. Okay, so when they're not wrapped in clothes, it's called nudity. Yes, they actually have a word for not being wrapped in clothes. When they're in that state, it means they're nude or naked. Yes, it actually means they just are, but apparently humans feel more natural not being the way they are born. Actually, you should avoid nudity as much as possible. Avoid being naked, avoid being close to naked humans, avoid looking at them when they're naked. Well, because they find it shameful, provocative, sometimes even offensive. Yes, they can feel that about just being the way they are. Walking naked in the street on Earth can actually get you arrested. In some human countries, you may even get stoned to death, at least if your host body is a female. Actually, even in the most progressive human societies, you cannot even post an image of a naked body on a social network. They'll take it down and your account will be suspended. Yes, I know what Instagram is, but you see, if you have a very small patch of cloth, just large enough to cover a nipple, then it's no longer nudity and humans think you're really cool. It's very much about where you put that little patch. As soon as a reproductive organ is visible, even if the rest of your body is wrapped into 70 layers of cloth like an Egyptian fucking mummy, it's something with the sight of reproductive organs that really offends humans. Don't get me started on why humans find certain things offensive. Just don't be naked in front of them, especially not in front of their children. Well, because many humans believe their children can be traumatized or something if they see a naked human adult. Like when a human family is watching TV together and then suddenly naked humans appear on screen, and then immediately the human parents will charge at their children and cover their eyes with the palms of their hands. They actually think they're trying to protect their children by doing that, because apparently seeing naked humans is super dangerous. I know it's ridiculous, but don't try to prove them wrong, okay? Just trust me, don't. Some have tried, it didn't go that well. Just wear your clothes unless you're out of sight or alone. Okay, Stone Age was different. So it's a fresh trend, who cares? Humans get weird about a new thing every century or less. The important thing is that's how it works today. Well, if you happen to be walked in on by a human when you're naked, the normal procedure would be to scream loudly, grab wherever object is close at hand and use that object to cover your reproductive organs. If your human suit is female, then you may need two objects. If the object is unsuitable for providing effective cover, plan B would be to throw that thing at the intruding human. Well, at least that's what most humans would do in a situation like this. I'm not sure why. I guess it's either to distract or to kill. Listen, my beam is powering up now. Is there anything else? Okay. Well, in the event where you do not have any clothes, or if they're unfashionable, then go undercover as a dog or some other non-human species. Yeah, that's the funny thing. You see, they think you're a dog, they don't give a shit. They can walk around naked waving their willies and boobs in front of your face all day and not even blush. But as soon as a human walks in, they go like, what? Well, it doesn't have to be a dog, it can be a cat, but cat costumes are harder to put on. I mean, the back opening is like this small, so squeezing your head through that thing, I'd go for a larger mammal. Just make sure it's domestic. Don't walk in there dressed as a rhinoceros or a lion. They hate that. Yes, as a dog, you can be naked without offending anyone. What do you mean, just in case? That's not how it works. If you're a dog, they'll expect you to be naked. You won't blend in better by wearing a fucking tuxedo. What if what? Zorn, are you serious? Did you post a naked photo of yourself online? What, a video? Then that's not good. Like, that's the worst thing a human can do. Okay, you have two options. Either you become a professional porn actor now, or you kill yourself. Because if you are a human and not a professional porn actor, then having a video of yourself being naked online will torment you immensely every minute of your waking life. No human can live with that. If humans find that video and then find that you're alive and well, they'll surely guess you're an alien. So it's either that, porn acting, or suicide. Sorry. Well, because if you're in porn, then none of this nonsense about nudity applies to you. You're as free as any other species in the universe. Yes, you will have to do all those things, but hey, look at the bright side. There'll be plenty of probing opportunities and you won't even have to abduct anyone. Just do all the probing you need on site. So, following up this talk, let's briefly sum up what we know about nudity. To humans, nudity means being the way you are, and that's bad. You're not really naked unless your reproductive organs are visible. And even if they're the only part of you that is visible, you're still naked and will be banned from Instagram. Humans get offended by seeing your body, and they believe their children would get mental issues from it. The nudity stigma doesn't apply to other species, so naked humans, not okay. Naked dog or cat, no problem. Dressed dog or cat, still okay but not recommended. Naked lion, not okay but not because it's naked. Getting one's body exposed online is the worst possible thing that can happen to a human being. If that happens to you, you can either commit suicide or become a professional porn star, which, by the way, is a great opportunity for deeper research. Like I said, this appears to be a recent trend, and like all fresh trends, it will inevitably pass. But until it does, we will need to suffer double layers: the human suit and the suit of the human that is on top of the human suit. But look on the bright side. Everyone knows that humans are among the ugliest creatures in the galaxy, so the less we see of them, the fewer nightmares we'll have. Is there another human trait or habit that drives you nuts? Let me know in the comments. Could be a fitting subject for another video. Also, please comment on what you think of this video. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you want to see more of this, please subscribe, share this video. Welcome to Earth and enjoy it while it lasts.